Third graders, this is step 3 for your project 2, your dinosaur drawing. For this step, you're going to need your chosen outlined dinosaur, and you are going to need crayons and or colored pencils. You can just use crayons if you want to, or you could just use colored pencils, or you could use both. What you're going to choose for colors is you're going to choose 2 colors, and they can be different. There can be different shades of that color. So if you have a colored pencil pack that has, more than one shade, take for my example, my greens, different color greens, or different color purples. Same with your crayons. If you have a couple shades of crayons, greens, purples, or whatever color you choose, that's fine. You can use those as well. But otherwise, 2 colors, different shades of that color. So I'm choosing green and purple. And I have on this page examples of what the dinosaurs could look like back a million years ago, with what colors that some realistic dinosaurs look like. You don't have to follow that. You can make your dinosaur bright pink and bright blue if you'd like. That's your choice. So so some ways of coloring I'm going to show you one way of how you can color using both colored pencils and both crayon. I am going to make a purple dinosaur, but I'm going to start with the belly of my dinosaur being green. And these colored pencils are really nice, for littler, smaller areas. Sometimes crayons are harder to color in tight areas, so that's why colored pencils are so nice. So I'm going to go ahead and start coloring. I'm just going to make my dinosaur's belly green. And if there's any extra detail you want to add to your dinosaurs, that maybe some dinosaurs have kind of this stripe around their belly. I think they do with this Brachiosaurus, but something that you've seen, you like dinosaurs and you've drawn them a lot and looked at them a lot. Any extra detail you want to add, that's fine. The key though is to take your time coloring in nice and solid, doing your best to stay in the lines. With both your crayon and your colored pencil. So I'm going to see how this looks if I add a little bit of the green, a little bit of the shades. You could do some fun shading. Makes your artwork look more interesting. I'm kind of playing around with the shades that I have. So again, 2 colors, different shades. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do my nails of my Brachiosaurus down here. So something you could do, you don't have to do it this way, but it's nice when you color with colored pencil, it kind of makes a nice smooth, even tone color to your work. And then crayons kind of have a little more texture to it. So when you think about a dinosaur and you think about their skin, I think about like an elephant and the elephant skin, or like anything that's scaly or bumpy like an alligator. I think about that. So what I'm going to do for mine is I'm going to color my whole dinosaur purple. And then I'm going to go over with my purple crayon and kind of go into areas and add a little bit of a kind of like a texture with my crayon. So you will need your own pencil sharpener, or your classroom probably has a pencil sharpener. So that's the thing with colored pencils, is that you definitely have to do some sharpening. And if you have a large area to color in, that might be a good idea to use a crayon instead. Crayons are nice to kind of color in a large area. Sometimes what I like to do is really highlight those outline black lines and push down with my colored pencil, and then when I do the inside I make it really light, kind of a nice look to it. I gotta sharpen my pencil. All right, loud art room pencil sharpener. So you can go ahead and get started with your dinosaur. You don't have to sit and watch me color the whole time. You might want to sit and listen though and check out this video, but you can go ahead and start thinking about the colors you want to do, but play around in the background. But if you'd like to see what I do, this is going to probably take you most of class time, maybe into next class if you're really taking your time. Okay, I'm going to use my lighter purple and see what it looks like behind my back side legs, kind of to show a little difference. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, if you have different shades of purple, nice. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but I'm gonna go up here and make it just a little bit darker around my head with my dinosaur. And then I'm gonna try my green crayon over the belly and just see, kind of just adds another shade, adds a little texture to my belly. I wonder, might be kind of neat to add a little bit of that green over certain areas of my colored pencil of my purple. It's kind of interesting. Let me get a few different colors. So yeah, just have fun with this. Important thing is just trying your best to stay in the lines and making it nice and solid and taking your time. I like how that looks. You can't see it quite well on the screen. I'll just hold it up a little bit once I'm done. Just see what happens when oh yeah, and a little bit of a darker tone. Yeah, right. You can kind of see, yeah, I mixed a little bit of the green and the purple, green crayon on top of purple colored pencil. All right, I'm happy with it. So again, 2 different colors, different shades of those 2 colors using both crayons and colored pencils to color in your dinosaur. Try your best to stay in the lines, take your time, make it nice and solid, and have fun.